Champions League knockout football is here. Real Madrid versus Manchester City, a clash of titans, and we've got the predicted lineups and tactical breakdown you need to see. We dive deep into why Vinicius Jr. is the undisputed king of clutch moments in Europe. What does it take to survive the Bernabeu against Los Blancos? We've got the insider analysis from Manchester City's perspective. And how can you watch all the action unfold? We've got your guide to the live stream, times, and channels. Don't miss a second of this epic showdown. Subscribe and hit that bell.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the PopSockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Real Madrid's Champions League hopes hang by a thread with a star-studded injury list ahead of their clash with Manchester City. Real Madrid is facing a daunting challenge as they prepare to host Manchester City in the first leg of the Champions League round of 16. The iconic Bernabeu Stadium will be the stage for this high-stakes encounter, where Los Blancos desperately need a positive result to carry to England. However, head coach Alvaro Arbeloa is grappling with a significant injury crisis, with several key players sidelined. The latest blow is the absence of first-choice left-back Alvaro Carreras, who is out with a groin injury. This forced Ferland Mendy into his first La Liga start of the season, and he is likely to fill in again. Adding to Madrid's woes, Kylian Mbappé, who is hoping to be fit, will miss his fourth consecutive game, leaving a void in the attack that has been filled by Gonzalo Garcia, though Brahim Diaz is also an option. On a brighter note, Dean Huijsen and Eduardo Camavinga are back in contention after recent spells out. The crucial question for Arbeloa is whether to immediately reintegrate them or stick with the current lineup featuring Raúl Asensio and the promising teenager Thiago Pittark. The predicted lineup sees Thibaut Courtois in goal, with Trent Alexander-Arnold at right back and Antonio Rudiger anchoring the defense alongside Dean Huijsen. Ferland Mendy is expected to cover the left-back position. In midfield, Aurélien Tchouaméni will need to play cautiously to avoid a suspension, with Fede Valverde and Thiago Pittark providing support. The attacking trio is expected to feature Arda Güler, Gonzalo Garcia, and Vinicius Jr., who also faces a potential suspension. Fans are buzzing with anticipation, with many debating Arbeloa's tactical decisions and the impact of the injuries on Real Madrid's chances against the formidable Manchester City. Can Real Madrid overcome these massive setbacks and pull off an upset? Stay tuned as we break down how Manchester City plans to navigate the treacherous Bernabeu. Surviving the Bernabeu, what Manchester City has learned from countless battles against Real Madrid. Manchester City returns to the Santiago Bernabeu, a venue etched in their recent Champions League history, for another high-stakes encounter against Real Madrid. This time, it's the first leg of the round of 16, and Pep Guardiola's men carry the weight of past experiences into this crucial tie. The memory of the 2022 semifinal, where Real Madrid staged a dramatic late comeback to force extra time and eventually eliminate City, looms large. Despite controlling much of that match, City learned a harsh lesson about the unpredictable nature of the Bernabeu. A year later, however, City avenged that heartbreak with a dominant 4-0 victory in Manchester, a performance that propelled them to their historic treble. Yet the foundation for that win was laid in a tight, hard-fought 1-1 draw in the first leg, a result City would likely be thrilled to replicate. Bernardo Silva's recent comments highlight City's cautious approach. In these few weeks, we're not going to win a lot, but we can lose a lot. This philosophy extends to away ties in the Champions League, where the primary objective is to secure a favorable position for the second leg. Guardiola's strategy often involves controlling the game through possession, a tactic he calls death by 1,000 passes, aimed at stifling the opposition's counterattacks and quieting the crowd. Navigating the Bernabeu requires special attention, as Real Madrid has a history of scoring quickly and unexpectedly. Whether it was Vinicius Jr.'s powerful strike, Rodrigo's runs, or Kylian Mbappé's speed, Madrid has consistently found ways to breach City's defense. Despite these threats, City has shown resilience, often regrouping after conceding and fighting back, as seen in their recent wins at the Bernabeu and Anfield. While City's December victory over Madrid was an end-to-end affair, Guardiola emphasizes the need for greater possession control, a lesson learned from matches where they struggled to regain dominance. The manager acknowledges that their current level might not be enough for the later stages of the competition, but their ability to remain dangerous even when not at their absolute best, much like their win against Liverpool, makes them a formidable opponent. But how does one player consistently rise to the occasion in these massive European nights? We're diving into the rise of Real Madrid's Champions League knockout star. Real Madrid versus Manchester City, your complete guide to watching the Champions League round of 16 clash. Football fans, get ready. The Champions League knockout stage is officially underway, and the first leg of the round of 16 features a marquee matchup: Real Madrid versus Manchester City. This recurring European rivalry continues, with the Spanish giants hosting the English champions at the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. For Real Madrid, led by coach Alvaro Arbeloa, this tie presents a significant challenge. Consider the underdogs in this round. Los Blancos will be looking to defy expectations and secure a crucial advantage on home soil before heading to Manchester. The predicted lineups suggest a strong starting Zai for Real Madrid, featuring Thibaut Courtois in goal, a defense of Trent Alexander-Arnold, Antonio Rudiger, Dean Huijsen, and Ferland Mendy. The midfield is expected to comprise Aurelien Tchouaméni, Eduardo Camavinga, and Fede Valverde, with Arda Güler, Vinicius Jr., and Gonzalo Garcia leading the attack. Manchester City's predicted lineup includes Donnarumma, Nunes, Diaz, Gahey, Ait-Nouri, Rodri, O'Reilly, Cherki, Silva, Semenyo, and Haaland. Mark your calendars. The match is scheduled for March 11, 2025, with kickoff at 21:00 CET, which translates to 3:00 p.m. EST. For viewers in Spain, the game will be broadcast on Movistar Liga Campeones. Fans in the USA can catch the action live on Paramount Plus, DAZN, and Amazon Prime Video. Whether you're tuning in on television or streaming online, don't miss a moment of this epic European showdown. But who is the real game changer for Real Madrid when the stakes are highest? We're shining a spotlight on the player who defines clutch performances in the Champions League. Vinicius Jr., the Brazilian phenom who transforms into a Champions League colossus for Real Madrid. Carlo Ancelotti once declared him the most decisive player in the world. And for Real Madrid, Vinicius Jr. has consistently proven that statement true, especially when the bright lights of the Champions League knockouts shine. From his early days in Madrid, Vinicius has been thrust into high-pressure European nights. His debut season saw him play nearly as many minutes in the Champions League last 16 as in the group stage. While his early performances showcased flashes of brilliance, like his assist against Ajax, they were often characterized by fewer touches and passes, focusing instead on drawing fouls and creating space. Over the years, his involvement has grown exponentially. Impressively, Vinicius Jr. has played more minutes in the knockout stages, 3,187, than in the group league phase, 2,867, a testament to his importance when it matters most. His statistics in the knockouts are staggering. Since his debut, no player has recorded more goal contributions, 26, than Vinicius Jr. While his goal tally trails a few superstars, his 14 goals place him among the elite. Crucially, his 12 assists in this period are the highest among all players, demonstrating his playmaking ability in critical moments. This is further amplified by Madrid's tactical shift in knockout games, which often involves less possession and more direct play, creating spaces for Vinicius to exploit with his electrifying pace and dribbling. His ability to thrive against the world's best defenses in high-stakes matches is undeniable. Whether it's a dazzling run and finish against Manchester City, a clever assist against Chelsea, or a perfectly timed goal against Bayern Munich, Vinicius Jr. has a knack for delivering when Real Madrid needs him most. Even with key teammates like Bellingham and Mbappé sidelined, Vinicius remains the focal point, expected to carry the load and deliver the decisive moments that have become his trademark. Can Vinicius Jr. lead Real Madrid past the formidable Manchester City? We've got the full breakdown of the match, including how to watch it live. Real Madrid faces Manchester City in a Champions League thriller, Vinicius Jr. is proving to be the ultimate knockout performer, and we've got your full viewing guide. Don't miss any of the action. If you enjoyed this breakdown, smash that like button, subscribe to news for all your essential sports updates, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a video. Share your predictions in the comments below and follow us on social media for even more exclusive content.